First of all, thank you to everybody that support the channel, whether that's by watching, liking, commenting, sharing, or subscribing. Thank you very much. It motivates me to continue making videos for everybody. This is actually one of two videos for a mini series about Sakura season in the park closest to my house, which happens to be one of the top 3 rated parks in my city for Sakura blooms, trees, and the season in general. In this first video, the Sakura are just starting to bloom, and in the second video that I will post later on, the park is more or less in full bloom. In this first video, I'm going to explain the do's and don'ts of enjoying Sakura in Japan and why these do's and don'ts exist in the first place. In the second video, I'll explore things like ohanami and how to catch Sakura season even if you think you have missed it by a few days after traveling to Japan to experience it. First and foremost, let's explore the importance of Sakura season to Japanese people because it gives a lot of context regarding the do's and don'ts. Japan might seem like a small island nation if you are from an absolutely massive country like China, Russia, Canada, or the USA. But even so, Japan still has different traditions, festivals, and cultures across the 4 main islands. However, Sakura festivals are more or less universally recognized all across Japan, which just goes to show how significant it is to Japanese people. Sakura season has cultural meanings in Japan for a few reasons. One reason is that Sakura season symbolizes new beginnings. The appearance of Sakura blooms coincides with the start of the school and work year, which in Japan is April. Sakura season is also a shared experience that all Japanese people can relate to, due to the aforementioned point that all of Japan celebrates Sakura season in some way. The final reason we will discuss today is that Sakura symbolizes impermanence, or as it's known in Japan, mujo. Sakura blooms typically only last 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the weather and how breezy it is. The Japanese people believe this reflects how fleeting life and beauty are. With a short overview of why Sakura are important to Japanese people, let's get into the do's and don'ts. First, the do's. Really enjoy the beauty of Sakura as much as you can. Take as many pictures and videos as you like, and really take your time to loiter in the parks and fully soak up the blooms while they are here. Join in the festivals, as there are a number of stalls and activities that all are invited to take part in. Bring your family and friends and put down a blanket or tarp and have your own ohanami in the park. You should even plan to stay late into the night to enjoy the Sakura trees by lantern light, something the Japanese call yozakura. There is also the idea that you truly enjoy the Sakura by drinking beneath and while looking at the trees. So you are not only allowed to drink beer and sake at the park, but you are often encouraged to do so. There is in fact a minority of Japanese people that think you are not truly enjoying the Sakura properly if you are not drinking while observing the blooms. Finally, the don'ts. And these are very serious. Do not shake the trees. Do not pick the flowers or branches. In fact, don't even touch the trees or flowers. As I have said before, the blooms do not last a long time, and people wait a long time for them, literally all year. They are also extremely delicate and will fall without much provocation, which is why windy weather can shorten Sakura season by stripping the trees of the blooms prematurely. If you shake the trees to get those influencer pictures of sakura petals raining down on you, you are literally depriving millions of other people from enjoying the blooms that they have waited for all year. There is also the belief that catching a falling sakura petal naturally is extremely good luck, as it was gifted to you. Circumventing that by shaking the tree to make them fall, or picking the flowers directly, does not sit well with many Japanese people at all. You will find lots of sakura on the ground if you want to take them home and press them or preserve them in resin or whatever else you have in mind. Just don't disturb them on the tree. Now, with that said, next time we will cover ohanami and some tips and tricks to make sure you don't miss sakura season as someone living in Japan or someone planning to visit for the sakura season. Peace.